Jesus said in Matthew 24:33, so likewise when ye shall see all these things, know that it is near, even at the door. Hallelujah. No generation has been privileged than ours. We are the most privileged generation that we can see everything happening from all angles. Last week, I spoke to you about the military dictatorship under that global government to be ruled by the Antichrist. As this American politician Moropa put it, it becomes clear that the first step toward world government cannot be completed until they have advanced on four fronts: the economic, the military, political, and the social. And today I'm going to talk about the economic dictatorship. We'll look at the scriptural perspectives, the prophetical perspective, and then we examine events that are happening today that is pointing out to the fact that in the near future, the global economy is going to fail like never before. So the number one indispensable pillar on which progress towards the beast system will be made is the global financial system. As we know, the battle for survival by a lot of people on the planet can be traced to the stomach and money. So you control money, you control the people. So one of the things that Antichrist will do in his rise to power will be global economic control. Let me take you back to one of the powerful empires that existed. That was Egypt. As far back as those days, the Bible records that there was a very disastrous famine in the land of Egypt and Canaan, and the monies of the people failed. And guess what the Bible said in Genesis chapter 47 verse 15 to 16? When the money of the people of Egypt and Canaan failed or was gone, all Egypt came to Joseph and said, well, give us food. Why should we die before your eyes? Our money is used up. Then bring your livestock, said Joseph. So Joseph was the one world leader at that time. He said, bring your livestock. I will sell you food in exchange for your livestock, since your money has failed. So we are looking into a future where money will fail, where the economic crunch that is coming will be so unbearable that when he said, take the mark, take my mark, I give you what you want. Basic supply. A simple logic. One of the things I've been discussing with some people of late, that one of the parts of the world that a lot of people will succumb to the beast system is Africa, or the third world in general. Because we don't have many preachers who caution their people about this thing. So when a thing happens, people don't know what to do. Many of them will take these kind of things before realizing the kind of mess they have put themselves into. Are you getting it? So many people are naive about these things, but the point is that one of the things that will be happening is that the money of the nations will be locked up and people will be struggling for survival. Anything they impose on them, the money laws imposed, they will do. The Antichrist will actually rise. He will control the cash system of the world, and people, kindreds, tongues will cry to him like the people cried to Joseph. And he said, okay, well, I'm the one in charge. You bring this, then I give you the food to eat. I give you the basic necessities of life. Let's go back to the Bible and see what John actually wrote about this kind of system. Revelation chapter 13, verse 16 to 17. He also forced everyone, that is the economic system under such a world government. He also forced everyone, small and great, rich and poor, free and slave. Nobody is exempted here. He doesn't care whom you are. Bible says he forced everyone to receive a mark on his right hand or on his forehead, so that no one could buy or sell unless he had a mark, which is the name of the beast or the number of his name. This has been a center of search all over the ages. People were looking out. How would this system be implemented? We'll be studying the details of that in our subsequent studies. But let me show you something. Something will happen that will give rise to this system. It will be a major catastrophe in the global financial system. So things are not going to move on smoothly. The Bible has given us an idea. So as the global elites are saying that all that they need, as the Rockefellers are saying that all that the world needs to accept a new world order is a right major crisis, is what is in view. There will be a mega crisis that will destroy the global financial system. Let me take you to that. The Bible actually indicates that during the first 3.5 years of his reign, of his ascension to power, talking about the beast, there will be a disastrous famine like never before in the history of the world. I'm taking you to Revelation chapter 6, verse 5 to 6, so that you have the prophetic idea. Then we look at the signs on the ground today. Are you getting it?